Ladies and gentlemen, this is JoeJinMovieSoAwesome. I'm Joe.
I'm One Jin.
This is our Let's Stay on Topic session, where we can talk about everything and anything.
But we try to stay on topic.
And this is for y'all TikTok generation who, for some godforsaken reason, cannot focus on a topic. So we're going to try to heal y'all with this session. Oh, big shout out to R.Ellen for dropping by. Thank you so much, man. Me and Wenjin, we love your comment. How you cut the bullshit. That's awesome. Big shout out to Darude for leaving a very thoughtful comment on our Heroic Times video. That was so thoughtful. Big shout out to Maxon, the greatest Elden Ring P2P player of all time. Kayla Marie Jasmine, Ekimor Eva Truth, Jonathan Pierce, who actually left a thoughtful reply on our hip-hop video, and all our 70-plus alpha subscribers. So the topic at hand tonight is about self-empowerment. Because me and Wenjin, you know, like Dante said, middle of my life, I lost my way. I found myself in a dark forest. And it's really about how to find your self-conviction, how to be, how to stand tall against the world. And I think that's something that's something I've been thinking about, because it's always difficult to balance, what society wants and what I want. And I think that's a great topic for adults. Oh, by the way, our channel is for adults. If you're a minor in your country, please fuck off. Go to school. Why? I'm just being honest.
Don't waste your time on our show.
Yes.
Go study, read books.
Oh, by the way, our channel we do not offer any insight whatsoever. We do not offer you new knowledge whatsoever.
Yeah, we should also have a trigger warning.
Yeah. This is for entertainment only. If you are old enough to waste time, please come to our channel. Yeah, so let me go first. I think you have to learn how to do two things. One is to trust yourself, and one to be not ashamed of yourself. And this is very, very difficult, I think. It's really hard to remove shame about yourself, 100%, I think. Because we all have that ingrained. There are things about ourselves.
And things we're not proud of that people don't know of, and things we're not proud of that we have difficulty sharing. I guess these are the kind of things that slowly eat you from the inside.
Yes.
And, oh, man, I remember that episode from, Avatar, The Last Airbender. Remember when he finds that guru kind of guy to open all his chi or whatever, and they need to go through different steps. I thought that shit was really deep. I'm gonna search for that again, because I think it has like a lot of relevance to what we're talking about now.
Yeah,
because I think it comes from Buddhism. Yeah,
I mean, and I want to add on to that. I think there are also things about yourself that you do not like. It could be your height. It could be the way you look. It could be, your social position. Whatever that is, that I think it's very difficult for people to overcome that.
Oh, okay, I found it.
What's up?
It was opening the what's it called? The chakra, the 7 chakra stages. The first one was Earth chakra, and it's blocked by fear. And the way you open it is you have to accept your fears and just let them go. The second one was the water chakra. It's blocked by guilt. And you open it by accepting the realities of your life and forgive yourself for past mistakes.
God, that's such a great topic.
The third one is fire chakra. This is blocked by shame and disappointment in yourself. And you open it by accepting all aspects of yourself, including your perceived failures. Yo, this shit is deep. I mean, I don't think this should be just limited to children.
Yeah, man. Wow.
Because I don't think children will understand this. The 4 was air chakra. It's blocked by grief and loss. And you open it by acknowledging your pain and let the grief flow away while allowing yourself to love. 5th one is sound chakra. It is blocked by lies, particularly self-deception. You open it by accepting who you truly are and stop lying to yourself.
No, but then I have a question, Wenjin. What if you're a piece of shit and you know it, and then you decide to accept that?
I think that's the water and fire chakra, accepting all aspects of yourself.
Yo, isn't that
including your perceived failures?
No, isn't that the movie Bad Lieutenant, where you decide to say, yo, man, I'm a piece of shit. Fuck all this.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? There's no comments here right now in this title because I guess everyone's afraid to face their own reality, right? Oh.
Man.
Wow. But, like, I have a question then. How many of those chakras can you open, Wenjin? Like, with courage? I cannot open not one of them, man. That shit is some, like, deep shit.
Yeah, I was thinking it would also be really difficult. That's why this was so memorable to me in that animation. I was like, man, it suddenly went from children's cartoon to some like life enlightenment shit. Yeah. I'm like, whoa, that is so right.
No, but how many?
Because unless you go through all those different stages, you will not have peace in your life.
No, but how many people can actually do that?
Monks.
Don't you think even them, their point of being monk is actually struggling to do those things?
Exactly. And, even in South Korean history, the Joseon Dynasty era, we have King Sejong, who's done horrible things. Towards the end of his life, he converted to Buddhism. And I can kind of figure out why. Because he was probably stricken by guilt.
And you know what's funny about that one? I'm glad you mentioned that because I think a lot of Joseon kings were secretly Buddhist. They couldn't admit it because the official state ideology was Confucianism or actually Neo-Confucianism. But I actually believe that they actually had a different philosophy. Because you got to remember, like in the East Asian culture, this is similar for Japan, Korea, and China, but you write down things that are official, but one of the beauty of watching Korean drama or Chinese drama or Japanese drama is trying to get to the human being underneath.
Oh, and 2 more. Light chakra, which is blocked by illusion, specifically the illusion of separation. So you open it by recognizing that all people and things are interconnected. The last one is the thought chakra. This is where, remember, the Aang refuses. It's blocked by earthly attachments, letting go of your worldly desires and attachments to the people you love. And you do all this, you unlock the 7th chakra, and you achieve ultimate cosmic mastery.
God damn, you're so passionate about this one, and I could tell you've been thinking about it.
But I've read some Buddhist scrolls back in the day, and it does say a lot of like these things. No, they say pain comes from trying to control things that you can't.
No, but Buddhist scrolls is also boring as fuck sometimes with all that bodhisattva shit in the beginning.
Oh, wait a minute.
What's up, Void?
Scott Walker's also here, but his chat is also blocked again because I think you mentioned Josie the Pussycat, and I think that word was filtered. Honest opinion, boys, do you think you will ever see a live-action Jetsons movies? We already seen the Flintstones. Why not? We've seen Scooby-Doo movies and Josie the Pussycat. I don't think Jetsons... Maybe in the future, but the kids nowadays, they don't grow up with the Jetsons. It's all like old people. And the Jetsons were popular back then because it described the future within the cartoon. But we already pretty much live in that future. So I don't think kids will be interested in it. I think Big Hero 6 and Frozen are all self-empowering movies.
Big Hero 6 especially. Frozen, I can't agree.
Not to be mean and culturally insensitive, but gerontocracy seems kind of evil. Like Kronos eating his children.
What's
Gerontocracy? That's where like old people rule. It's like a system where old people have power.
No, but that's every culture. Trump is how old, please? Isn't Trump almost 80?
That is, but like so very East Asian. Because in East Asia, the older you are, somehow you command more respect.
No, but that's only an East Asian thing recently, because if you look at European history, all monarchs were old for their age. I mean, even in the Roman Empire, why do you have a Senate then? The Senate is full of old people. So I think it's just more about, because see, that's why Alexander the Great is a special person, because how young he was when he did those things. Because in reality, it's almost always old men fighting each other. You know, that's why what's his name? What's the Osman Sultan that conquered Constantinople?
Mehmed
yeah,
II?
Yeah. That's why he's special, because he was super fucking young when he did it. You know, that's why you got, like, when a king is famous while young, they always have these, like, epithets or monikers, young. But most kings are just like kings because they're old as fuck. Hey, I grew up watching the Jetsons and the Flintstones and all the other cartoons from Cartoon Network days. I just kid to grow up watching this and Cartoon Network. Yes. So Walker, I have a question. Which cartoon was self-empowering for you? Which one gave you the confidence to be who you are, Walker? Because we're talking about that. No, but what's amazing about living in 2026 is the concept of self-empowerment itself is a very recent phenomenon. You know, for example, if I told Genghis Khan, you're a self-made man, do you know what he would say? What the fuck are you talking about? I was chosen by Tengeri, heaven. I don't know what you mean by the self.
God made me.
Yes. Oh, I do not understand what you mean self-made. What is this? I only became a Khan because I was chosen by heaven. Because that's why the phrase "fortune favors the brave" is old as history, because you are never like doing it on yourself. Especially to ancients and medieval people, you are always being chosen by a higher authority to do those things. So if you tell Genghis Khan you're a self-made man, he's like, I understand zero shit you just said. What the fuck? God chose me. That's why.
Yo, I just looked up Mehmed II. I was curious about exactly how old he was when he conquered Constantinople. He was 21.
God.
He was 21, man.
God damn. Wait. Mehmed's son is Suleiman, right? The Magnificent.
Suleiman.
Which means Solomon, by the way.
No.
What is it?
His son is Bayezid.
Oh, Bayezid.
Bayezid II.
I mean, yeah. So. No, but I think Mehmed actually dies in his 40s, because the only reason why I know
he dies when he's 49.
Okay. The only reason why I know this is because last year I spent a lot of time reading Ottoman history. No, but that's crazy, man. I think that's why, like, narcissists make great emperors, because when you're young, you're told you're the ruler of the world. You feel no guilt about ordering people, okay, climb that wall and die for the state, and that's just insane, right? Because today, if it's us, we're like, why am I being drafted? You know, that's the beauty of human rights.
Oh, man, if you're 21 and you bring down an empire, how boss is that?
No, but let's be honest, though. At the time, like, the Eastern Roman Empire was already just Constantinople.
And remember, all the people around him, they advised against going for Constantinople.
Yeah, because I think the city itself is, like, geographically very
difficult.
Yeah, it's a great defensive position.
Even the story is fucking legendary. During the night, he takes the ships through the hills.
Yeah. Because you got to go in with ship and climb the wall at the same time. I think it's just a natural... Oh, Walker. Well, to answer your question, Joe, it was Pokemon. Okay, Thomas and Friends and all the other stuff, Rugrats and the Wild Thunderbird and some other cartoon, all Disney and Gargoyles. Yo, but that's a lot of ones. Can you pick a favorite, Walker?
What are the chances kids from our generation have gone all the songs and music we grew up from the 2000s? Have they forgotten? What do you mean? Okay.
Oh, the Free
Willy movies and Jurassic Park films
helped you, huh? Hey, I have a question, Walker. Then, did you feel like Willy or the motherfucker that saved them? I think that's it.
Jesse. That's the kid's name.
No, because I think that's a different, important distinction. Well, the Byzantines really dropped the ball there. They didn't really have a chance. Because I think when Mehmed conquered Constantinople, Eastern Roman Empire was an empire in name only. I think Constantinople was just their only spot. But you have to remember that back then, those kind of capital cities really had the whole population there. So we can't think of it like today, where we have such great technology and infrastructure. Like Constantinople, I think the population was actually pretty fucking huge. Oh, Walker, sorry. I mean, do you think it's possible kids from our generation have forgotten all about music, listening through 2000? I think they might have never even listened to it, Walker. Gee, I didn't get to know it. What's up, ZZ? Which cartoons and movies helped you guys? What you asked me earlier. Yeah, that's a great question back to us, Walker. I would say Batman. I would say the Batman series. Remember, wasn't the one with
the intro music without any lyrics, the orchestrated one?
Yes, exactly.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yes.
And then in the end, there's Batman standing on top of the tower, and there's lightning, and then it lights him up.
Red background. Hell.
That was so badass.
Hell fucking yeah. No, guys, I gotta make a confession. The reason why, Walker, I asked you whether you felt like Willy or Jesse is because I felt like I was Batman. I think that's the appeal of Batman. You feel like you're this misunderstood person, but doing amazing shit at night. And I think that's the appeal. What are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about
self-empowerment.
Yeah. How to feel less shame, less hurt about oneself, and be a better person.
Oh, yo. I got the translation for the Buddhist Heart Sutra. In Korean, we call it Panyashimgyo.
Oh, my fucking
Here's a translation for it. First, if you want to know how to live a comfortable life, it sounds so easy when it's translated. You must first examine your own mind. First of all, suffering is not something that actually exists, but rather like a shadow created by your thoughts. If you try to forcibly eliminate it, it actually grows larger. If you just leave it alone, it will eventually disappear on its own. Second, the path to all suffering is Sariputra. Ultimately, even the self is merely a bundle of emotions and thoughts that gather and disperse for a brief moment. The desire to control everything according to one's will is the root of suffering. Just knowing this makes life easier. Okay. Form is emptiness. Form is not emptiness. Emptiness is not form. Feelings, sensations, volitions, consciousness are also like this. All phenomena are empty, neither born nor dying, neither impure nor pure, neither increasing nor decreasing. This does not mean the world doesn't exist. It simply means that this world is always changing. If you try to hold on to that change as you please, it becomes difficult. Joy, sorrow, and anger are ultimately just fleeting waves.
Yeah, they told that to Hulegu Khan, and he's like, okay, let's fuck up Baghdad now. Void. Adventure Time really helped me mature as a kid. Adventure Time, is that a real series?
Adventure Time. Oh, this cartoon. The one that looks like the dog from Dilbert.
It's simple. The thicker the skin, the less it hurts when others are trying to put you down. Zedzi, that is so true. Walker, which Spider-Man movie helped you empowerment?
Oh, man. That's got to be the Sam Raimi movies.
The first one?
Yeah, the first and the second one.
To me, it's the first one. Like, because I think one of the reasons why, to go back to your comment, Walker, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man series is so relatable is that Spider-Man is a nobody. He's kind of like us. You got to remember, even Batman is a fucking billionaire.
That's right.
But what does he have? He has nothing, Spider-Man.
Yeah, and what does he get?
He gets no reward. And let's be honest, the first movie, not just the first movie, but Spider-Man series has the coolest fucking line ever. With great power comes great responsibility. What a fucking badass line that is. Someone should tell that to Trump. Oh shit. I promised not to go into politics, but I broke the rules. I'm so sorry. I feel like they're trolling us. What do you mean, Void? Do you mean we're trolling you guys?
The Buddhists?
The Buddhists? Oh, Zedzi, for example, if someone doesn't like me and they tell me, hey, you are so obnoxious, I answer, really? Thank you. I actually worked so hard to become like this. Yo, Zedzi, that's very courageous of you, Zedzi. You know, sometimes when people try to shame you just got to say, fuck it. And it's not because they're evil or you're evil. Sometimes you don't have to be friends with everybody, Zedzi. I agree. Jin, Jojo, the Spider-Man parcel of Spider-Man look up at the World Trade Center. No, but Walker, we already talked about the World Trade Center, man.
We saw that poster when that was actually becoming a controversy back in the early 2000s.
Okay, Walker, I got to say this. No more World Trade Center talk. Because of you, I made a joke about it, which I felt was inappropriate. Afterwards, let's not talk about the World Trade Center tragedy.
Hold on. Since Void thinks that these Buddhists are trolling us, let me read you another one. Listen. What we perceive as the world is like a simulation created by our senses.
Oh, Jesus.
What if you were angry because a friend was very late for an appointment, only to find out it was because of a traffic accident? Your feelings would change instantly.
Yes, that's true.
What you see and hear is not entirely real. Senses are merely electrical signals.
Yeah.
Things like life and death and enlightenment are also ultimately dividing lines created by the mind.
Yeah.
The desire to hold on to something and refuse to let go is the beginning of suffering. Only when you let go of the mind that distinguishes between yours and mine can you truly become free. Okay.
Oh, well, yeah, the Buddhist. Walker, has your mom ever helped you empowerment? Yeah. Which animals have helped empower you, boys? Which animals? What do you mean? Animals? I guess dogs really empowered me.
I'm the kind of creature that is nice only with people that I like, so everyone else thinks I'm horrible, but I'm cold with them because I didn't like them first.
No, but Zezzy, that's a great statement. People are overrated. And, you know, I got to be honest. I feel like people are all very similar. And I hate that social propriety game, especially in Korea, you know, like the manner, like overstressing the importance of formality. I think people fucking play politic and power game with that shit here. I don't fucking like that. And it doesn't really matter. And here's another thing, Wenjin. I think you gotta meet somebody at least a year to know whether that motherfucker is a good person or a bad person. Like, I think first impressions are just generally overrated. You're just, when you get mad at somebody in first impression, you're really just talking about yourself. You know how when people say this person is like that, they're actually not talking about that person. They're actually revealing what they think.
Yeah, I think that's very true. I totally agree, because I always believe, like, the moment you define someone, you're not defining that person, you're defining yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm saying this is because this is, I think, a serious problem in Korea, where just finger pointing. And I didn't want to say this, but if that is just talk, it's fine. But when that causes a very famous celebrity to unend himself, I don't play that game. And I think it's just not Korea anymore too. I think it's America. I think this cancel culture and everything is just spreading around the world for some reason. My mom helped me through a lot in my life. She helped me empower myself. Yeah, that's good, Walker. The killer whale has helped me to empower myself. Really, the killer whale? You do you see yourself in the killer whale, Walker? Is that why? Look, boys, I'm very sorry for talking about the world. No, it's good, man. Just let's not do. No, it's not your fault. You can ask questions, but the only reason why I'm saying that is I feel like we're talking about it too much. So that's good, man. Don't worry about it. Zazie, that thing with my friend that had a tragic accident is so true. When someone that I care about delayed, the first thing that I worry about is safety. Yeah. But I don't like someone I almost instantly assume that person is responsible. No, but Zazie, so I think that's just the way people actually really think. But the point is to overcome that, like, bias, natural bias.
Okay, let me give you another one.
Yeah.
Suffering without attachment. Fear without emptiness. The principle of distortion of illusion. When you let go of greed, fear disappears along with it. Anakin Skywalker had to listen to this. Instead of striving to change the world, do what you can do right here and now. That is true enlightenment and nirvana.
So the thing I can do right now is go have a cigarette. So I'll be right back. Wonjin, please keep reading them.
Okay.
No, this is really
Do what
actually
you
great
can
therapy.
do right here and now. Let's see. Cancel culture has been around for a long time. It's probably older than humans. Witch hunt, remember? Some people, boys, the area of the World Trade Center, somebody said at the right time when you go up there at night, but you can't see the ghost of the plane coming at you. Oh, that is so messed up. That's pretty scary. Okay. Let's see, another one. Enlightenment is not somewhere far away, so do not have strange thoughts. The past is already gone, and the future hasn't yet arrived. In this very moment, look at the present just as it is. You are enough just as you are, and you're already standing on that path. Okay. Almost everything you say is related to the way I live my life, and I never read that before. Do not try to eliminate suffering. Just leave it beside you and walk along with it. If you do that, it will disappear. Do not be impatient and let go of tension. That is the practice of living life lightly. Ultimately, there is no place we are destined to arrive at. This very moment is the path itself. Trust and walk. All beings are walking that path together. Okay. Nicotine fiend. That's right. Let's see. Nirvana is indeed doing what you can do for yourself, because you can only have control over your own actions, not the actions of others. And that enlightened me so much that I started to overstress about my own decisions. Okay. I still need to work on the impatience part. All right. What do you do? Do you believe my story about the ghosts of the plane coming at you at nighttime? Nah, but that can't be. Control your thoughts. That's a tall order. It is. If it was so easy, yeah, the world would be a much, much peaceful place. Let's see. You know, I put a different lens on the camera today. So So I can like zoom out. I can zoom in. So there's a study that shows that ghosts don't exist. Okay. Which Jurassic Park movie has helped you guys through empowerment if you had to pick out of all the Jurassic Park movies? Huh. I don't know. I don't think I was empowered by any of those movies. I was just feeling helpless and terrified because there was so little I could do. And what we feel as presence of ghosts is generated by old toilet pipes that vibrate, and we are sensitive to that vibration. But we don't understand it, so we assumed it was ghosts. Where did you read this? Where did this study come from? Gotta wonder. Let's see. In Jurassic World Dominion, they took out a scene where the Rexy, the T-Rex, gets captured. She gets tangled and get electrocuted by power lines. She gets out of it. She gets captured with tranquilizers. That'd be a sad scene. Vibrations? Sound vibrations? Why do you personally think they took out that scene of Rexy getting electrocuted by power lines? Pretty cool scene to see in Jurassic World of her getting captured. Maybe the creators thought it was too like brutal, especially for like children to watch, because you see these animals in pain. Look it up. A study published in the journal Frontiers in Behavioral Neuroscience by researchers at Canada's McEwan University. Okay. Infrasound, ghost, frontiers in behavioral neuroscience, University. Spooky feelings in old houses may be caused by boiler sounds, study suggests. Oh, wait a minute. Can I not do... Okay. Interesting stuff. All right, now let's go back to our comments. All right. I bet you guys get really, really sick of me talking about the World Trade Center. That fascinates to me. That's all. Okay. It's all right. So it's basically sound paranoia?
What's
pareidolia?
Hey guys, since I wanna talk about our triple trouble a little bit because I want to send some love because we've been talking for 2 years every Saturday, so I feel like I know a little bit about you guys. For example, Walker, it's okay that you're interested in certain things. That's great that you have passion for those, but you got to remember that the biggest lesson I learned in my 30s is that not everybody is built like you. Not everybody think like you. You know, and there are things that other people are interested that you might not be. And I think you got to find a good compromise there. You know what I mean? Like where... Am I talking out of my ass, Wonjin?
Nah.
And Zedzi, I love your ferocity. Zedzi, your ferocity, your loyalty, I respect that so much. But also remember that you got to be flexible sometimes, I feel like. And guys, when I say this, you guys can return this back at me. I'm not being a fucking dick here. And Void, I feel like you are intellectually curious. You should think about getting an MA or PhD if you're already not doing it.
Dopamine induced. Yeah, just getting that dopamine high from his little break.
Yes! That shit is the most honest, hilarious shit today. Fucking, that's hilarious, yes. Because I'm feeling good, motherfucker, that's why. Oh, boy, that was fucking hilarious.
Man.
Zizzy, I can hear a but. I watched on this ferocity, Joe. There's no way I'm backing up now. Nah, Zizzy, I respect your ferocity so much. And Walker, it's okay that you're passionate about things, but you got to also remember that sometimes people may look at it differently than you. You know, like I notice how you say this is that, but everybody has a different opinion, you know. Joe, you've been to New York. Do you think the World Trade Center shrine are creepy? No, I don't think it's creepy, but you know, whenever we're discussing an event where, you know, over 1,000 people died, I think it just that breeds controversy and problem. But all I'm saying is when that happens, the best way to deal with that is just silence. You know, not talk more than you need to about those events because it really doesn't help. And when it's a big tragedy like that, you got to also remember that people have talked about it to death. They discuss it so much that there isn't really an angle that we really haven't talked about. So that's why. You had one puff, Joe, and now you got you think you're better than us. Listen, Joe, we agree with you, but I'm not reading that comment. What I said that was banned. See, do not do those. Do not do those numbers, please. That's you were being really great until you did that. Don't you're so close to getting in my diarrhea note. No. No, but the reason why I'm saying this is I had a hectic week and I just feel like sometimes I joke too much, but I just wanted to say something that show that me and Wonjin says this a lot too privately, but how much we appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? It's not. I know we fuck around and I know I joke around, but it ain't like that, guys. We appreciate it. But back to self-empowerment. You know what? Like this whole week, I've been thinking about how do I respect myself properly. I think that's so difficult. Sometimes I think we all unconsciously maybe self-sabotage.
If you think about it, the first Lion King movie is also about the same problem. You know, Simba is he's weighed down by his guilt. feeling responsible for his father's death. That's why he ditches his post as like the future king. He loses the fight inside him to take back the throne, because deep inside he probably thinks he's unworthy. So he hangs out with Pumbaa and Timon, and he just avoids reality.
Wonjin, you just said something so insightful. I think that's what makes Lion King better than Peter Pan. Now that you said that, I noticed that in Peter Pan, they don't have any self-reflection.
Yeah. Because they don't go through the, the cycle of the challenges.
No, Wonjin, let me put it better. In Peter Pan, they're always defined by others. Whereas in Lion King, Simba has this time to, say what you just said. Think about themselves. I think that's what makes the 90s Disney film so beautiful. Even in Mulan, I remember Mulan just, thinking about her social position as a woman, but trying to overcome that.
Yeah.
And there's that whole discussion that is actually very contemporary, even today, 30 years later. Whereas in Peter Pan is not really a person. He's a fucking avatar. Like, why did you smile like?
Because we're shitting on Peter Pan so much today.
no, but let's be honest. It invites shitting on. He just did that corporate sandwich feedback with us and thinks we don't know. It's one bad thing, one thing to improve. Yo, Sissy, what the fuck?
Corporate sandwich feedback.
No, but you are the one who did the dumb numerical thing with the disgusting, idiotic hand gesture. How dare you?
But anyways, if you go back to The Lion King, it takes his father's reappearance as a ghost for him to overcome that self-loathing. And he's challenged again when he faces Scar. Remember, he tries to guilt trip him?
Yes.
And then he later finds out the truth. And there, Simba kind of owns up to his responsibility. He's like, who's responsible for Mufasa's death? He's like, I am. And then Sarabi's like, tell me that's not true.
Yes.
Tell me.
No,
it's not true.
No, but it was just in a way so adult. Like, and the voice acting was amazing. Remember, like, I think Simba's voice actor was amazing.
That was Matthew Broderick,
like
the guy who played Ferris Bueller on Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah, I mean, just that. It's because we see tales like that from Kafka and Dostoevsky too, except it turns sideways a lot. Remember in Crime and Punishment? Why, what's up?
No, it's just my impression of Russian literature is always about suffering. Someone, a friend of mine said, when you read Russian literature, if the characters suffer, that's an okay literature. If the reader suffers, it's probably a great literature. If both characters and the reader suffer, that's a masterpiece.
What's so funny? Because when I was growing up, I thought we were more like the Italians, but I think we're turning more Russian. We're there's like one of the great things about Russian literature is you ask yourself, why are they suffering? There's no reason. They're just suffering because life. Oh, yeah. For my first time in New York, can you give me some advice to what to ask, what not to ask about the World Trade Center disaster? No, Walker, I don't think you have to worry about that so much. Listen, here's the thing. If you are interested in the World Trade Center disaster, I think you should ask questions related to those and maybe visit the shrine, but maybe refrain from asking about it too much in front of like family members who actually suffer from that tragedy or people around it, because I think they might not want to talk about those things. Story-wise, Pinocchio is way richer than Peter Pan.
Yeah, because Pinocchio has like a theme. It's about lying. Remember how like the nose grows every time you lie, and eventually you have to pay a price for that. But Peter Pan, I'm not sure what the message is. It's like never grow old, but those kids who never grew old aren't exactly like a shining model of human excellence.
No, it's shitting on father figures like Captain Hook and Wendy's father are the most banged up characters ever. They get so much disrespect. Hey, Pinocchio was actually more innocent than Peter Pan. No, I live in Melbourne, Australia. I'm planning to go to America one of these days. That's good, Walker. Zizzy, I also liked it more because people used to tell me if I lie, my nose is going to grow big like Pinocchio. So I kind of learned to feel empathy for the poor puppet. But I think Pinocchio is very appropriate in the fact that I think you start to learn how to lie in elementary school.
Or even younger. toddlers learn to lie.
But they don't. No, but here's the thing. When we say lie, we got to make a distinction between white lie, gray lie, and black lie. Most lies are gray. So don't pretend you're better than everybody else, motherfucker.
No, like these little toddlers with mouth full of chocolate, and you ask them, like, did you eat that chocolate? They're like, with all the chocolate on their mouth, they're like, no.
Yeah. Or they close their eyes and you can't see me. That kind of shit. No, but but that doesn't harm anybody, really.
It's just pretty funny.
Yeah. Boys, I've got a question for you. Once you watch a movie for me, The Hound of Basketball. Oh, you mean Sherlock Holmes? Maybe we'll do a Sherlock Holmes series after we finish our Disney series, Walker.
We still have a long way to go.
So many Disney movies. Oh, Wajid, how are you with Invincible? Are you almost done with season 2?
I'm in the middle of season 2, and it's still getting very interesting.
You liking it?
Yeah.
It's great.
And I love the Maulers. I love those guys.
Yeah.
They're so practical.
Yeah. Hey, is Oliver here now? Oliver?
Who's Oliver?
Oh, you don't know Oliver?
No, I don't know Oliver.
Okay.
He hasn't shown up yet.
Okay. Whenever I want to learn something about something, Scott, I just ask ChatGPT. I'm sure it knows more than any other. Oh, fuck. ChatGPT, man. Hey, Wonjin, let me say, I hate this AI shit because I'm meeting more and more delusional people. People, I think it's such a narcissistic thing where I think they input themselves in AI, and when the AI gives them answer, I think they think it's genius or something. It's pretty disturbing. You gotta remember it's limited, man. You know, you gotta try to input information that is out of yourself from experts or whatever. I feel like sometimes AI can be just this self-assuring shit, just like YouTube.
You know, there are a lot of people who put in prompts like pretend that you are like an expert on something and make something. You know, the moment you give commands like that to AI, it bullshits. Because it cannot accept that it doesn't know something. It's going to fabricate something or make something up. That's why it's kind of dangerous. I saw it actually happen when I ask questions sometimes. Because sometimes I ask ChatGPT to, for example, like make a character analysis for chapter 2 of a certain book or something, because I need to use it with my students and stuff. And sometimes it brings up stuff from chapter 3 and 4. But as someone who's read the book, I know that's not in chapter 2. So I'm like, wait a minute, that's not from chapter 2. What the hell's going on? And you know what it says? It just says, oh, my mistake. I'm sorry.
No, that's so wrong.
So you cannot trust the answers coming from ChatGPT, especially if you don't know about the subject matter that you're asking it.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said that one thing, because this month alone, I saw 3 contracts that were written by AI. 2 of the times I called the other person and said, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you know, you would think AI would write a good contract, right? Maybe in 5 years it will. But right now, when it looks at it, I'm like, did a fucking kindergartner write this? What the fuck is this? Like, it's so trash that any sane lawyer will look at it and say, shut up. Like, that's how bad it is. Like, stop bringing in... I mean, it might go there, but it's going to still take a lot of time. I think it just proves that expertise is actually hard to mimic. And, I mean, we will go there eventually. I do believe that. But let's not pretend we're, like, quantum jumping anything right now. Oh, sorry. The lesson was that it's okay to mature in adulthood doesn't have to be scary. Are you talking about Pinocchio, Void? Boys, next week, can we please do a review on Spider-Man movie, Tobey Maguire, not Andrew? You mean the Sam Raimi one? No, but we got to look at the recent ones. Isn't Back Room dropping soon? So, guys, we have to always prioritize recent, latest movies. So we'll do a recent movie and then Disney movie. Maybe we might, depending on what's on the roster this week, Walker. Zazie, I learned how to lie from my caretakers because they used to promise things and they didn't keep their promises. I think I learned how to lie before I learned how to walk. No, but adults have to lie for kids sometimes, you know? Dad, can I go to space? Of course you can. That's a lie. That's a white lie. You can't tell your son, no, kid, you don't have any hope. Unless you get a A+ in this and this and this, you'll never go to space.
Oh, no.
Avoid. I only used to ChatGPT to check my grammar. I like to learn things the hard way. No, that's not the hard way, Void. That's the right way. Walker, when you boys come to Australia, would you love to see Australian football? It's called AFL. Okay. Are you talking about football as in soccer, like in America, or American football? But I'm assuming it's soccer.
So I read this article on BBC. There's this new trend called friction maxing. You know, like the maxing with double X is like a new slang these days, like look maxing.
No, but that's the one that Voids wrote, Gens maxing, last time.
Oh, yeah. But so friction maxing is like deliberately making your thought process like analog away from like using ChatGPT and AI and stuff so that you can trying to recover your attention span and concentration power.
That's just called normal.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
That used to be normal. Now it's called friction maxing because according to statistics, average attention span of a person used to be 2.5 minutes in 2004.
Really?
In 2016, it becomes 47 seconds. 47 seconds of average attention span. Mm-hmm. Last year, it was 8 seconds. We're becoming fucking dumb. Mm-hmm. So we got to do something about it.
Man, you know, when you just proved your point, I heard nothing. You just all I heard was what the what the fuck was that maxing thing you just said, man?
Friction maxing.
I hate that fucking term. Does that just mean maximum? And they're just putting an ing.
Basically,
on it?
it's like maximizing.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck you.
They call it maxing.
Fuck you all. Zazie, Joe, there are people out there, very tight relationship with ChatGPT, but if you use it, it just verifies. Show me this information back with sources, then I can access. No, but I just hate outsourcing things that are making me dumb already. Mm-hmm. Walker, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man gave me the strength to stand up for myself with great power. Oh, really, Walker? No, I actually believe what you just said. That was really genuine comment.
2.5 wasn't that great to begin with. You know, I'm pretty sure if like before 2004, maybe 1974, it was like 20 minutes. Because 2004 is already an era with the internet. You got the computers, you got the mobile phones. So there are distractions slowly building up around you.
No, but for example, when I'm reading a text or a book, I notice myself like spazzing out between the 10 and 20 minute mark, where once it goes over 10 minutes, I am vulnerable to other thoughts. So what I need to do is take like a very short break. Like either I need to breathe or just walk around a little to go back to it. And I think that's just normal. I think even before all this maxing bullshit, I think 10 minutes was a limit for a lot of people. You just have to learn how to be habitual about it. The only way you can beat that 10-minute mark, I feel like, if you're reading like Monte Cristo, like where the fucking story is amazing, and it's just like, shut up, keep reading, yes sir.
It's like the chapter ends, you immediately continue.
Yes, you're like, I gotta know what the fuck happens. Yeah, because I think the Penguin Classic Edition is like 1,200 pages. Like, listen, I can tell you from experience, I'm not saying I'm some litter, whatever the fuck. If you open that page, read it, you're not going to be able to stop. Oh, wait, Void. Well, Claude is better if you're interested. What's Claude?
Claude is also
Another
AI.
AI,
Yeah,
okay.
another AI. But, they're competing against each other. So with every new, model being announced, they keep, changing spots. They, the ranks change.
No, but why do I have to use AI? They should be paying me for me to use them. Why am I giving my valuable data when I'm just making it smarter? So, and another thing I have a problem with, how AI companies today are saying oh my God, AI is gonna take over the world. You know what I call that? That's fear mongering. They're just marketing their shit so that we use them out of fear. Okay, Walker. Yeah, like I said, I was hoping we can do a review. Yeah, we might. Like I said, Walker, we might do that down the road. ZZ, is there AI only for academic peers that being used by students right now? Was way superior. I will check my laptop and tell you what it's called. Is there AI like that? Okay. Void, no, I was talking about Peter Pan. Good. This is called Going Back to 1990. Okay. Okay. Just look up AFL football. We can watch it for yourself so you can learn to follow the rules. Okay, we will search AFL, but I want to be very clear. We don't do searches.
It's the Australian Football League. Okay.
Void, when I start reading, I can't stop. I read Dune in 12 hours nonstop on a weekend. Books are kind of my crack. I agree with you 70%, but the first Dune book is easy to read, though. I mean, Void, have you read Cormac McCarthy's Blood Meridian? I dare you to read that in a day. Or what's the other book? Faulkner's As I Lay Dying. Or is it As I Lay Living? As I Lay Dying. There are just some books that, no matter the length, it's hard to read through.
Man, but I'm concerned about this AI stuff because, a lot of my students, they're submitting essays where I clearly know that their
AI.
paragraphs are not written with their own skills because I know their level. They're not supposed to be able to have a command of English of this level. And then I usually call them. I give them a blank piece of paper. I make them write the conclusion paragraph again on the spot. It's fucking bullshit. I mean, they can't even spell some words right. And they somehow came up with the super polished ass version of the paragraph, on their own. No. And I always give them the speech. It's if you outsource this stuff to someone else, you're going to spend time writing this without you gaining anything. Basically, you went to the gym and you made a robot lift the weights for you, and you came back home.
Yo, that's so smart, man. Hey, that's what I love about Korea. We do everything ourselves. We fucking take the internet and say, fuck Google and make Naver. We say, no, we're not. We're going to make our own cars. It's weird, but it works. Yeah. Oh, Zezzy, here is my honest opinion, Jin. You read it because Joe is lazy maxing right now when he's reading. What does
lazy maxing? It's intentionally making everything easy?
That's what lazy maxing means?
I don't know. I guess it's opposite of friction maxing.
Okay. Void, lol. Zezzy. So here's how I see AI. It's
like a fork. You can't eat soup with it. You could use it to harm. You can use it to garden, but it wouldn't be efficient. So that is ChatGPT. Sometimes it's nice for some things, but not all the things.
No, but I have a question then. Did AI really make your life easier? Just honest question. No right and wrong. I'm not asking one Jin. I'm just asking everybody. For something, but not all of the things. Do you guys prefer roast pork lamb? Would you prefer to have steak when you come to us? I'm going to go with the roast pork there, Walker.
I'll go for the lamb. But I would ultimately prefer beef.
All right, guys, it's time to decide the Disney movie we're going to watch for the next week, 2 weeks.
What do we have up?
Give some candidates. Guys.
Hold on, let me come up with some. We have to do something from the 90s. We've seen Pocahontas. We've seen Hercules. Or maybe we'll go more with the classics. So we got Jungle Book. And we got 101 Dalmatians. And we also have the Aristocats. Black Cauldron?
No, guys, throw some names in.
You know, actually, Black Cauldron would be nice because a lot of people haven't seen it.
I don't even know that.
I've only seen it as a book.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, because a lot of the 80s Disney's cartoons are not like as popular as the 90s ones.
No, but I'm going to put in Mulan in here.
Mulan? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait, not even marginally. Void, you're talking about AI, I think. Walker, would you guys ever try tomato soup when you come to Australia? Of course. We love tomato soup. Like me and Wendy, we grew up in tomato soup. Corn soup, tomato soup, hell fucking yeah. Says, yeah, I sometimes use Gemini to cook.
Gemini.
What?
Gemini. Just like the constellation.
No, that's Gemini. That's how the Greek pronounced it.
Okay.
No, wait. Is it really Gemini?
Yeah, it's Gemini.
Fucking anglicized. That's like saying Achilles is Achilles. Yeah, but anyway, I'm just fucking around. I sometimes use Gemini to cook because I don't know what to cook.
Oh, you could have said that you're German.
Yes.
I am Deutsche. Gemini.
You hilarious motherfucker.
Steh auf.
You know, after tonight's stream, I'm gonna punch him in the face just for being that fucking funny. Hey, by the way, guys, I vote for Wonjin to do Arnold voice for our introduction. This motherfucker hilarious that I want to spit in his face. You know how Koreans show love. We send them hate, and that's like I gotta send him.
We
some
send them 9mm bullets on it.
Yes, I gotta curse him out. Hold up. I sometimes use Gemini to cook because I don't know what to cook, and I say, "Hey, these ingredients," but I don't know what to cook, and it comes with recipe for me. And I think that's actually helpful.
That's very practical.
That's actually good. Yeah. Black Cauldron, you promised to watch Disney. Tarzan.
We also have Tarzan.
Tarzan is a candidate. I never had bad dishes recommended by AI. Okay, Zezzy, that's actually interesting because I never thought about recipes, but I think AI there that could help. Zezzy, if I want to read about something specific about history, I just ask AI. If I want Hancha, I think Hancha and Korean name that helps, but asking history, I think it's not a good option. What about Fantasia? Boy, that's also a great option. So we got Fantasia, we got Tarzan. And if I want to look for something on Naver, Gmarket in Korean, but don't know about right or wrong thing, it shows me how Koreans usually look for that specific thing. Yes. How many years has it been for you two since you last seen Sister Act with Whoopi Goldberg? Forever, man. Wow.
Sister Act, the last time I watched it was 1997.
Wow.
I remember because I also had the soundtrack in cassette tape.
Oh, really? No, but we might do that, Walker, in the long run, because I'm so happy that you mentioned that. That's a great classic. Void of Parrot, the most advanced AI right now, Claude Mythos. Apparently, it's found a ton of zero-day exploits in basically every secure software. You know what? I bet my bottom dollar that the internet was just never safe in the fucking first place, and AI are just mentioning, like highlighting that. You know what I mean? It's like our modern world. We're pretending it's all safe, but it's not. Zezzy, so it's useful sometimes, but you have to know where the limit is. Yes, Whoopi was my child favorite actress. So guys, back to Disney. We got Tarzan, we got
Black Cauldron,
we got Fantasia. Guys, so just two more, and I put in Mulan. What did you put in, Wonjin? Which one?
I would put. Let's see. One of the old ones. What was one of the ones I mentioned? Jungle Book.
Oh, Jungle
Book.
Jungle Book is also a great option.
Oh, the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife.
Walker, is there a possibility you can do a review video on Sister Act 1? Yes. So Walker, like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man and Sister Act is in the candidacy, but like I say, we always have to prioritize recent movies. But once we're done with the Disney series we're doing, which I think is going to go for months ahead, we will add some of those classic movies in, man. Don't worry about it. Zazzy, and by the way, Whoop's name is a nickname and came from her farting in an inappropriate moment when she was young. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Whoopi isn't her real name, by the way. Yep.
Her name is Karen.
What is this?
Oh, that's the water pump from the air conditioning.
Okay.
So once like a certain amount of water collects, it pumps it out.
All right. So we're gonna close it down soon. So it's time to do the sacred Disney.
Oh, wait a minute! Since we have so many candidates, maybe we should do like those like the Wheel of Fortune thing. What do you think?
Oh, hey, that's actually a great idea. Let's do that. So let's put in all of it. We had
5: Mulan, The Black Cauldron, Tarzan, Fantasia, and The Jungle Book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do the whip. Yeah, let's do that.
Hold on. Last time I.
You.
Oh, there we go. I think now we have the sound.
Yeah, because you being,
right, people.
No,
you guys have sound.
No, because you being such a savage, uncultured motherfucker who keeps like, what did you say last time? A clutch player. That's so important. Yes, but sometimes you got to enjoy the process. So is that all the candidate we have?
All right, here we go. Is everybody ready?
Let's go. So we got to pick two. No. So are we?
We got the Jungle Book. All right.
Really? I didn't see.
It's gonna show up soon.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, now it's appearing in my screen.
There's a bit of a delay, but yeah, we got the Jungle Book.
Okay, so instead of the 2 weeks sacred paper, scissors, rock, where I smite Wonjin's evil, this is gonna be a weekly thing, I guess. Then we're gonna do Jungle Book next week, guys. Jungle Book, and
Jungle Book, which is one of like key classics from Disney.
And then we are going to do another Wheel of Fortune to decide what we're gonna watch. Man, there's so many Disney films. I don't think the series... Yo, Wonjin, this series might not end.
No, it will end eventually. Because there aren't that many. I mean, yes, there are many, but there aren't that many.
Okay. Okay. Just like my sacred victory over your disgusting paper, scissors, rock skills, right?
Yeah, not that many. You walk right into it. Yes, not that many.
I respect you so much, Wonjin.
Hold on, Jin. You definitely did promise we can go back to back with the Spider-Man 94 and the Sam Raimi. I think I said maybe. Because that's also going to take a long time.
No, but Walker, I think we should do once we're done with Disney series, we should do a Sam Raimi series. Doing Evil Dead.
Yeah, Evil
1
Dead
and 2. Because Drag Me to Hell, was it? That's brilliant movie. I think Sam Raimi is kind of like Ridley Scott, where even his failures are above average. It's just there's always something smart or intelligent that to discuss.
They're always memorable.
Yes.
Drag Me to Hell. I have all these scenes in my head right now that I can remember.
Yeah, because I honestly thought she was gonna. Okay. No spoilers, because we didn't say spoiler warning, but. I like the ending. I was like, wow.
You mean at the train station?
Yes. Yeah. I'm always impressed with his movies. Yay, I hope for Mulan, but fine. Yeah, Mulan, we're going to go in the long run. Sorry, Scott, he keeps walking into things. Poor Red. Duh. No, Red? Why? What's up with Red? So, guys, we're going to take 5 more comments and call it a night. And the only reason why we can do this long term is because we had 3 reviews. So next week, Invincible Season 2 is a possibility. No. Next week, Boys Season 5 will be 100%.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to conclude.
It's the season finale.
I watched episode 7.
Yeah, me too.
And it was alright. And then I did finish Daredevil Born Again Season 2. But no one mentions it.
I saw the new Punisher miniseries, not miniseries, but mini movie, like this film that came out, which supposedly deals with what happens after Daredevil, Born Again Season 2.
No, but did you watch Born Again?
No, I think I need to start.
Yeah.
And then we should probably watch the Punisher movie because I always loved the Punisher.
No, but Fisk and Vanessa was the best part in the Daredevil Born Again season 2. The other one was just alright. Oh, okay. I'm 100% looking forward to talking about.
Oh, and funny thing, when you mentioned the voice actor for Simba in The Lion King, Matthew Broderick, have you ever seen that movie called Election?
I might have.
It's with Matthew Broderick and Reese Witherspoon. Void, have you seen that? Because it's just like a random movie that popped into my head, and I thought it was hilarious. We should totally watch it again. If we run out of things to watch.
Yeah, because there are more similarities with cartoon to... Okay. I think they're trying very hard to watch more than they can chew in a week because they work. Yes. No, but next week, to add on to what you said, the Boys Season 5 will be 100%. Jungle Book will be 100%. So the other movie...
maybe Invincible Season 2.
Or a new movie or new series that dropped.
But as far as I know, there's no interesting movie being freshly released next week.
No, Back Room. Remember, Void said Back Room was coming later this month.
End of May or something?
Wait, does he Red had a surgery, Joe? You need stop saying maxing. Okay, you know what? That term maxing is banned from our channel. Okay. All right.
Back Rooms will be released on May 27th, so we still have time.
Just please speak normal because your attention span is not. Stop. No more. Just speak normal, please. Don't forget Sam Raimi did Scary Alligator movie Crawl. Yes. How often do you guys see alligators when you guys were in America? I didn't see it often, but I saw it sometimes. All right, boys, you can ask me anything about Australian food. Ask me anything before you go. And have you ever tried tomato soup? No, we will love to try Australian tomato soup, my man. It sounds delicious the way you said it. Void, no, but now that you're mentioned, I'll watch it.
Okay. So, Void, that's a 1999 movie, Election. Yeah.
I bet these two fall asleep while watching movies 2 times out of 5. I mean, they're all look at them. I'm not even angry at that. That's so true. One day I got a confession. I fell asleep watching Super Mario Galaxy movie, and then when I woke up, the movie was done. So I had to
rewind.
I had to rewind because what's that? I fell asleep when they met the fox guy.
Star Fox.
Yeah, and I was like, and then I woke up and then the movie was done. Remember how I told you guys Red had surgery? Yes, lymphoma. I'm very fascinated by the Hound. Yes, sure. No, but so Walker. That's another series we should do, watch every Sherlock Holmes movie ever made. Because there's just so many versions of it. It's basically like James Bond. Remember there's the Robert Downey Jr. version. There's the older version. So, yeah.
Oh, you mean Sherlock Holmes, not James Bond?
No, I was saying Sherlock Holmes is like James Bond.
Oh, okay.
All right, these are going to be the last comments. Void, Obsession has been making the rounds. Apparently, it's really good. Obsession is a new movie. All right.
Obsession.
Yeah, if we ever do talk about Sherlock Holmes, I want to talk about the Hound. Yeah, no, that's going to be included. I think there is a movie version of that. Oh, what's up, R-Dot? Dropping by again. Did you all like Weapons?
No, we haven't seen that movie.
Oh, is that the latest movie, man?
It was mentioned last year during the Academy Awards, I think.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, Weapons.
Oh, that's one with Ken Hong.
It has the girl from Ozark. That blonde girl. I forgot her name.
Wait, R-Dot. Wait, y'all gonna talk about 90s Spider-Man? No, because one of our 3 Musketeers, Walker, keeps demanding Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy, but
and comparison with the 94 Spider-Man animated series.
But we have to prioritize the latest movies first, and the Disney series we're doing, which is also we're doing because of Walker's request. It's a Wild Ride. Yeah, I mean, we love Sam Raimi's trilogy. The first 2 were amazing. The third one was all right. All right, this is going to be the last comment tonight, guys. points. Let's talk session next week. I really want you to talk about Australia because it's my country. I really want to give you guys advice about it before you came here next week. Let's talk. No, we can talk about. No, Walker, I want to answer that very clearly. We can talk about Australia all the time. All right? We don't have to have a full session about it. You can mention things about Australia all the time. Don't worry about it. So back to Art Allen. Yeah, we might do a Sam Raimi trilogy when we run out of movies to talk about. Mm-hmm. But we got to. So next week, guys. Oh, okay. So I want to make an announcement again. Next week, Boys season 5 is 100%. Because next week, Wednesday, I think, finale is coming out. So that's 100%. Jungle Book, Disney's Jungle Book is also 100%. Mm-hmm. Just one more movie or series we have not decided yet. We will put it in our post on Thursday, guys. Yeah. Okay? Guys, me and Wendy, we've been talking for 3 hours now. So I think it's time to call it a night. Mm-hmm. Thank you for always making our Saturday meaningful, guys. We really appreciate it. Oh, Ardot, y'all have a good day. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Fuck yeah, Ardot. You too, man. Have a great weekend, man.
Have a great week, guys.
Yeah. Right now, they're trying to finish the Disney series. Yes. Mm-hmm. So, guys, okay, big shout out to Ardot Allen for dropping by again. Thank you so much. Big shout out to our Triple Trouble, Void of Parrot, Scott Walker, ZZ. ZZ, you are on thin ice. Stop mentioning those two numbers between 5 and 8. I have a long memory, so I know you're breaking the rules. Big shout out to Jonathan Pierce, The Rude, Kayla Marie, Jasmine, Eva Truth, Eke Moore, Uichan Hong, our eternal number 1. I cook for my wife. Non from Indonesia, Soulless Trenchcoat, Prickly Pear, Thiz from Cali, and all our 70-plus alpha subscribers, guys. That's a movie of choice besides that, like new movie. Have a great weekend, everyone. Yeah, guys, have a great weekend. And before we end it, Wonjin is going to make another Arnold voice for your pleasure.
Get down.
All right.
There's a bomb in there.
There's a bomb in there. There's a bomb up Joe's ass. Okay, guys. Have a great weekend. This has been JoeJinMovieSoAwesome. I'm Joe.
I'm Wonjin.
See you guys next week, guys.
Cue the music.
Woo!
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
Yeah. I'm looking glossy.
I love C.
I'm Detective John Carter.
C's a great leader. When I said China was raping our economy, I was just fucking around. C is amazing.
Two dudes on the canvas, the lineup. Joe and Wonjin, yeah, we fire the mics up. Saturday evening, same time, same site. Breaking down shows, breaking down your favorite fights. Plot holes, cameos, twist that we clock. Subtitles scroll while we talk that talk. From space sagas to small town drama, we got jokes, hot takes, zero karma, armor. JoeJin movie so awesome. Hit play, lean back, no problem. From 1s to 10s, we score 'em. If it's trash or a gem, we want 'em. JoeJin movie so awesome. Jack going wild when we're talking. Every Saturday we on it. JoeJin movie so awesome. 1 to 10 scale, that's the verdict. Give it a 6. Yeah, the chat say we heard it. 10s get cheers, 1s get roasted. Screenshots fly, whole feed reposted. We pause for the plot, laugh at the logic. That one weird scene, yeah, we still on it. Korean banda, English slang in the mix. We switch, we flip, code switching real quick. JoeJin movie so awesome. Hit play, lean back, no problem. From 1s to 10s, we score 'em. If it's trash or a gem, we want 'em. JoeJin movie so awesome. Chat going wild when we're talking. Every Saturday we on it. JoeJin movie so awesome. Then we slide to the let's talk section. Anything, everything, random connection. Like food, games, dreams, bad days. Chat drop stories, we react on the way. From soul to the world, we all same crew. Same blue screen glow, same late night view. Hey!